Hematite is an old railroad town founded in the 1850s. It was named after the natural ore, hematite, that was found in this area. There was also a nuclear reactor fuel production plant around here from 1957 to 2001. So if it's not a ghost town, there is a ghost story about this town. There was a lady who had something to do with raising goats. She died of a heart attack in her house, and her house burned down. And so apparently Hematite is haunted by the goat lady. Interesting community. It's got a lot of old buildings and some abandoned ones and old structures, but there's a lot of other housing and fairly busy road. So I'm not sure it's a ghost town. It was a town and then became unincorporated. Goldman has had a few names itself. It was originally called Sandy because of this is Sandy Creek that we're over right now. And then a couple brothers with last name Goldman moved here, and they started a store and put a big sign out in front of it that said Goldman. And as people would come to this area, they just started assuming it was called Goldman. So the town became Goldman. So this bridge was built in the 1860s. It was destroyed by water or a flood, and they rebuilt it, I think in the 1880s, and has been restored multiple times. It's one of only 4 covered bridges left in the entire state of Missouri. So it's a very cool place. It's now a little historical site and park for people to visit. There's a firehouse in the little strip where I guess Goldman used to be. There's really not much else except for homes. There's quite a few modern looking homes and people that live in the area, but there doesn't appear to be much left of the town of Goldman. Mineola was founded in the mid 1800s and was kind of a thriving little stop between Kansas City and St. Louis. Declined over time. They built the highway and it kind of bypassed the town, and now it's, you know, an unincorporated little community. Interesting fact here is that this town was settled by a land grant from Daniel Boone. They got a few old buildings around here. Then there's several nice houses, and then there's a couple churches, which they seem to work well together with the signs and communicating. I mean, maybe there's a little friendly rivalry between the 2 churches.